Making chicken noodle soup from scratch is so much easier than I expected. I was feeling a little under the weather on this day and I didn't have any canned soup in the house. I definitely didn't feel like going to the store, so I looked in the fridge and pantry and I found everything I needed. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Stephanie and this is Ginger Snap Kitchen. I finally diced a cup of carrots, a cup of celery, and half an onion I found in my fridge. And in just a little oil, I heated those over medium heat until they were softened. That took about 6 minutes. I added some salt and pepper, and I continued to cook them. I found this can of Kroger chicken breast in my pantry, and while I don't really love this product, it's nice to have on hand for emergencies, and this was an emergency. Next, I added the remaining 30 ounces or so of chicken bone broth that I had in the fridge. This needed to be used, so it was perfect that I had it for this application. And since that wasn't enough liquid, I added about 2 cups of chicken broth from chicken bouillon powder. I always keep that around the house, and this was a perfect application for that as well. I let that all simmer together for about 10 minutes, then I brought it to a boil. Once it was boiling, I added 2 handfuls of dried egg noodles. I had about half a bag left in my pantry, so this was a good opportunity to use those as well. I gave them a stir and let them boil for about 10 minutes according to the package directions. While the noodles are finishing, let's take a look behind the scenes. I've been spending a lot of time redecorating my living room over the last few months, and here it is. I really like collecting art prints and displaying them. I switch them up every few months or so, whenever I feel like looking at something new. There's Oscar. There's Oscar down there too. Hey, look, it's your favorite YouTube channel. This seems like the perfect time to subscribe. Here's my skateboard decorated with my favorite stickers. Here's a few records, and some of my favorite records are displayed, mostly the pink ones. If anyone was curious if the rest of my house is pink like my kitchen is, well, here's your answer. Pink chair, pink door, pink art, pink sofa. It's pretty girly in here, but it's just the way I like it. It's not perfect, but it's perfect for me. And here's one of my favorite things, Miffy. I love Miffy. Little homage to George Carlin, my favorite comedian. It makes me happy. Here's some more art in my kitchen. Let's get back to the soup. Once the noodles were tender, it's basically ready to serve. I did end up adding some chopped parsley the next day when I had it again, but overall it was really good. Basically, you could improve it certainly by adding rotisserie chicken or homemade chicken broth or higher quality noodles. Homemade noodles, even frozen noodles would be better, but it was pretty basic but really delicious, and it certainly made me feel better when I wasn't feeling well. And I served it with some ginger ale and half a peanut butter sandwich, because growing up we always had peanut butter sandwiches with our chicken noodle soup. So it certainly was comforting, and I felt a whole lot better after eating it. I hope you'll take this recipe and make it your own, and I appreciate you watching till the end. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.